And welcome everyone to the postseason edition of Football Friday Night. I'm your host, Dwayne Lindo. Happy to report we have quite a few teams making it to the next round, and a few teams, dare I say, have the potential to make it to Camping World Stadium in Orlando next month, which leads us to our postseason game of the week. The defending Class 7 state champions, Venice Indians, the top seed in the region, takes on the 8th seed, Tampa Bay Tech. Remember, Venice beat this team last year to get into the semis. If Venice and Braden River win tonight, we will see another rematch. Now, these boys are rolling right off the bat. Venice Indians doing what they do. First quarter, Hayden Wolf shovels a pass to Brandon Gregory, who scores from 11 yards out. Indians on the board, extra points good to make it 7-0. But the Tampa Bay Tech answers, driving 80 yards down the field, and finishes off with this 22-yard pass to Bobby Moore. You saw the ball pop out, but it broke the plane. 7-7 ball game. Still in the first, Hayden Wolf fakes the pass and takes it 12 yards on 4th and 5 to the 3-yard line. Next play, Brandon Gregory, 3 yards, touchdown. His second of the night thus far, 14-7, Indians in the lead. A mishandled snap by Tampa Bay Tech sets Venice in good field position, and the Indians take advantage. The pass from Wolf to Whitney for 13 yards. Extra points good. Venice rolls in this one. They win by a score of 59-23. They'll play Braden River next week, who also won. We'll get to see a rematch. That will be a big one. Now, the Riverview Rams ended the regular season with a 3-game winning streak, taking them to a 3 seed into the playoffs. They hosted Treasure Coast, the high-powered offensive team out of Port St. Lucie. First series, first quarter, they take it down to the Rams territory, and they score a field goal. 3-0 Titans. Still in the first, quarterback Sean White hands it off to freshman running back Duke Timmons, and you see what happens there, who almost takes it all the way. He's down on the 2-yard line, and Ollie Boyce finishes the job, running straight down the middle for the touchdown at the top of the second quarter. Now, Bob, I'm hoping you're watching this one. The Titans have a chance to come back, but the quarterback drops the ball right into the hands of Ziggy Williams. He takes it all the way home. Coaches are hyped, players are hyped. This is the playoffs after all. Riverview is up 19-3 with 10 minutes to go in the half. And another long run. Quarterback White finds Boyce, who scores another touchdown. Rams lead 26-3, and they don't look back. They win this one 41-22 and move on to the next round against the Manatee Hurricanes, who also won tonight. Next week will be a great week, Bob, for all these rematches going on. Crazy week next week. The Hardy Wildcats trying to continue their magical season, undefeated, 4 shutouts, and a huge win against Class 6 team Barron Collier last week. Hardy coach Brian Kemp, a graduate of Hardy High School, trying to lead them deep into the playoffs. The Dragons start off with a pass on 4th and 20 to Joe Hodge and gets an amazing run into Wildcats territory. The team out of Tampa making a go of this. A few plays later, the quarterback keeper, Tyler Thomas, takes it in for the score, 7-0 Jefferson. Still in the first, James Person drops back to pass and gets picked off by Dragons defense. Coach Kemp trying to calm his players down. Next play, Jefferson on offense, and a bad snap. Hardy recovers around midfield. The Wildcats trying to get something out of it, and Jean St. Louis with a nice run into Dragons territory. They get 3 out of it, 7-3 Jeffersons. Second quarter, Wildcats playing a little defense, trying to keep the team in the game, but alas, a heartbreaker for the Wildcats. They get beat by the number 8 seed, the final 19-16. The Dragons will face St. Pete Lakewood next Friday in the semis. Now coming up on Football Friday Night Sites, the fan of the week and scores around the Suncoast. And Hall of Fame coach Paul Meckley taking his Cardinal Mooney Cougars into the postseason. Will they play in the next round? Find out after the break.
My California classes experience has been wonderful. My mother's a huge inspiration. Before she passed away, she would say, you should do something special for yourself. First time I saw my closet, I immediately thought, this is the best thing I've ever done for myself. I call it my Tiffany style closet. I mean, I can shop in my own closet every day. I love that. My name is Cynthia, and this is my California Closets story.
Rugs as Art, Sarasota's only area rug superstore.
Ghetto's got it. Ghetto's got it. It's year-end clearance time at every Ghetto location. Over 3,000 new vehicles, over 1,000 used vehicles on clearance right now at Ghetto.com. And Ghetto Pre-Owned Certified Plus means buying with peace of mind. Get credit help, fast cash for your car, and year-end clearance prices right now at a Ghetto dealership near you. Ghetto's got it. At Ghetto.com.
Everything all right? Actually, you know how Tom had knee surgery?
Sure.
We found out Brad's been taking his painkillers. And it turns out he's been doing it for a while.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at DrugFree.org.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
The Cardinal Mooney Cougars suffered a tough loss to the Booker Tornadoes to end the regular season, but now playoffs is a priority for Coach Meckley. This is not his first rodeo, as he took the Southeast Seminoles to the promised land in the early 80s, or I'm sorry, the early 90s. Clearwater bringing in the Calvary Christian, that is. Already 14-7 Warriors in the first quarter, and it's the Cougars handling business with this 11-yard run to tie the ball game at 14 apiece. The Cougars have a chance to win or to advance, but this is not how you do it. Kellen West, Harold Cook for the 70-yarder. 21-14 Warriors just took off there. Cougars have a chance to redeem themselves, and then this. The Warriors pick it off and run it in for the touchdown. A tough break for Cardinal Mooney there. Coach Meckley actually consoling one of his players after that Calvary touchdown, trying to get their heads back into the game. But it wasn't enough for the Cougars. Their season is unfortunately over. They lose this one 34-31. Now let's take a look at some of the scores around the Suncoast. Manatee Hurricanes, as we mentioned earlier, they beat the Osceola Cowboys 28-17. And the Braden River, we mentioned them earlier too. They beat Plant City. They were the number 5 seed. Plant City was 4. Braden River was the number 5 seed. They win. They move on to the next round. Braden River wins 28-23. And the Palmetto Tigers, the 7 seed, stunned Pinellas Park. Pinellas Park was undefeated until they met the Tigers. Tigers win 38-21. And the Booker Tornadoes, they unfortunately lose to the Lakewood Spartans out of St. Petersburg. That score was 10-6. And the DeSoto Bulldogs, they were the number 7 seed. They lose to the Jesuit Tigers out of Tampa, 44-0. And the Clearwater Tornadoes, Charlotte was expected to win that one. They lose a stunner. They lose 44-20. And the Mount Dora Christian Bulldogs, they will take on the St. Stephen's Falcons tomorrow at Saturday at 7 p.m. Now, Coach Todd Cronetti and the boys trying to earn their 3rd straight Sunshine State Athletic Conference championship. in as many years. But as the coach puts it, for the fans, faculty, and the students, it's more than just winning championships.
These kids are remarkable. They work hard, they buy in, they do all the things we ask them to do. They're great in the classroom. They're the kind of young men that we want to grow and develop. So, as much as we love to talk about the ability to play for another championship, we love to celebrate our kids every single week, and we feel like every week, if they get better, we've accomplished something important.
Great coach there. We all wish the Falcons good luck tomorrow. Now it's time for Friday Night Sights. Our first pick. Oh, look, it's Taylor Torregano. She's putting in the work, trying to get some shots, playing cameraman and also playing anchor today. So she's all over the place. Great job, Taylor, for her great shooting ability. And we have the kicker for Cardinal Mooney. Unfortunately, they lost, but nice pick there by Ray Collins. And our next pick, the Riverview Kilties. They're the pride and joy of the city of Sarasota. Kudos to the Riverview Rams for making it to the next round. And just a reminder, folks, tag those picks on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with @mysuncoast.com every Friday night. Coming up after another short break, our Fan of the Week. Stick around.
Picking out a new ceiling fan? That's a do-it-yourself. Installing your new ceiling fan?
No.
That's a don't do it yourself. For ceiling fans, rewires, or anything electrical, play it safe. And call on the trained electricians from your locally owned Mr. Sparky. It's no accident that so many of our customers are repeat customers. Trust Mr. Sparky for all your electrical repairs.
Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Today, everyone is looking for carpeting that lasts longer. G. Fried has you covered with Karastan. With a legacy of quality and integrity, we provide you with a huge selection of Karastan carpets with exclusive lifetime limited warranties. All installed by our highly skilled, highly knowledgeable team. Come ask us why Karastan is the best and most durable. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
Download the all-new ABC 7 First Alert Weather app now. The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
And it's that part of the night where we see our Fan of the Week, and in this case, it's Fans of the Week. And it's our Hardy Wildcats band. It's unfortunate that the Hardy Wildcats, they went 10-0 for the whole season, Bob. And it's unfortunate for those guys that the first playoff game they've had in a while, they lost it and lost to the Tampa Jefferson Dragons. Yeah, I mean the number 1 seed against the number 8 seed, and it's unfortunate for the Hardy Wildcats, but the band stepped up, they did their thing, but they just fell a little short.
And I know Orlando's disappointed.
Yes, Orlando Gomez, he's disappointed. But next week, folks, we have Manatee against Riverview, so that's going to be a great game, like I said. Also, Braden River and Venice, that's going to be a huge game. So look for the highlights next week with us. Sad news to report, though. My favorite photographer, Sammy Chido, she will not be here for next week's game. She's leaving the station. Best photographer we've had here, Bob, in a long time. And kudos to Sammy. She's not going to be here, but we're going to miss her, but she's moving on. So I'm happy for her, and it's great that she's moving on, but it's not great for us. Not great for us. But anyway, that's all we have. Yeah, Sammy, there she is. But that's all we have for tonight. See you guys next week.